Hi, this is Neva at timeforinvesting.com and want to answer a question today, how to start your cash buyers list. I know a lot of people are not starting in real estate investing because they're paranoid they're not going to be able to find cash buyers. And I just want to let you know, this is the easiest part of the business is finding cash buyers. There's tons and tons of cash available to buy investment property. So you should not be spending more than, I would say, like a few days or so growing a list. It shouldn't be, like weeks and months. So I'll tell you, when I first started my very first deal, my plan was, I said, let me find 3 cash buyers and see if they'd be interested. So what I did, number one, my first deal that I ever flipped was a condo. And what I did, I had access to MLS. If you don't have access to the multiple listing service, you need to get access. If you're not a realtor, there's a blog post I did on suggestions for things you can do to get access if you're not a realtor. But you need to get access to MLS if you really, serious about being in this business. So I had access to MLS. I went into MLS and I searched that condo. What I did was I searched the condo, the name, like whatever the name was. I searched it, and I searched to see if anyone had purchased condos recently all cash. I came across a few people that had purchased all cash. What I did after that, I went into the tax records. This is all online. I went into the tax records, and I searched to see of those properties that were purchased all cash, which ones were purchased but they're absentee owned, meaning the person that purchased the property does not live there, because that gives you a general idea that, hey, someone purchased this property and then they're renting it out, so they purchased it for investment. So that's how I found that contact. I contacted the real estate agent, told him the property I had under contract, let me know if maybe his clients may be interested. Okay, second one I got, you need to go to real estate investment meetings in your area. There's tons of them in every area. You could go to the National REIA site, search, because this way, one, you'll get to learn about your local area, but you'll get to meet people that are doing deals in your area. So that you're definitely going to meet cash buyers. Anytime you meet a rehabber, that's a cash buyer. So get their information. You start meeting rehabbers, ask them, a lot of rehabbers are getting their money from hard money. Ask them, find out who they're borrowing money from, or they're borrowing from someone's 401k, something. Find out, because that person is a cash buyer as well. And the third thing I did that I found, my third person I contacted about that very first deal, was I had joined different email groups, and that's easy to do too. Go to the meetings or Google meetups in your area for real estate investments and join those lists, because people are going to blast out when they find deals, and then you just look at the traffic. Somebody sent out a deal with the meetup. When one person responds, it goes to everyone. Look and see who responded. That's how I found the other person, because he had blasted out an email that he also rehabs, but he also loans money. So I contacted him and said, if he was interested. So it's 3 people that when I gave them the information, they were interested. They came out. I got 3 offers on the property. So it's easy. It's so easy. If Steph Davis over at flipthiswholesaler.net, she has a great tool. You can find cash buyers in your areas, like Cash Buyer Ninja. Easy to use. You go in there. That's what I'm saying. So there's just so much. And the thing is, people are trying, they think they need this massive list. Right now, that's what I did. I have over 1,000 people on my list. But you really only need one cash buyer. That one cash buyer is going to know other cash buyers, and then your list is just going to start to grow and grow and grow. Now, every meeting I go to, I meet people just come up to me and give me their cards, because they want the deals, because there's way more money available to buy deals than there are deals available. So now, I have way more. I wish I had even one property for every single cash buyer I have. So please don't spend a lot of time growing your cash buyers list. Pick one of these and just go and get a list. 1 to 5 cash buyers, that's it. Don't try to sit there and grow to 1,000 before you even get one deal. Okay, bye.